Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday on the channel we got pretty lucky and opened a 5-star featured hero crystal, the first ever one on the channel, the first ever one that I've done, and actually managed to get the featured champion, which is very statistically unlikely. So as you can imagine, there were no shortage of Kabam employee confirmed comments, and I'm a little bit scared to open cable, guys, because it's either going to go one of two ways. It's going to go, we don't get the champion, which I'm going to be sad, or we do get cable. And obviously, guys, it's 100% Kabam employee confirmed. So when I come to open cable, there's not really a win-win. It's either way gonna get shit on, but hopefully, guys, I'll get shit on with a 5-star cable. Like that's what we're going for. But anyway, guys, in today's video, and I wanted to wait till after I cleared the labyrinth to do this, we're gonna be ranking up Gwenpool. We're gonna be bringing her to rank 2. We can't bring her to rank 3 just yet, just because I'm lacking on the basic catalyst at the moment. But we should still be able to get her quite the way up there in terms of her power level. Haven't even leveled her up yet from the initial level. So we're going to be bringing her all the way up to the end of rank 2, level 35. So we're going to be adding an additional, 60 levels to this character. Should see quite a nice increase in terms of damage. I've played a bit about with Gwenpool already, and she's amazing. She is so much fun, and I have kind of a new mastery build that's utilizing deep wounds, and I've also having a little bit of a play around with the suicide masteries at the moment. So I'm very excited for this, guys. It's going to be amazing. So we're going to go ahead and just rank up the Gwenpool now. Just going to chuck a load of ISO into her. Got quite a lot of science ones. Going to peel back on the skill ones a little bit, just so we make sure we go exactly over the cap. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, so that should take all the way up to level 25. We'll see where our PI is at. So 3,643. Pretty good, guys. Pretty good. And let's rank her up again. So it's just those basic catalysts I need, man. I should have probably farmed the arena. Is it on at the moment? I don't think it is, actually. I think it was on a couple of days ago, or a day and a bit ago. But anyway, let's chuck some more ISO in. Just thirsty at those at the moment for those Tier 4 basic catalysts. Gonna get one more when AQ ends today, but it's not enough, guys. I need more basic catalysts. We can also get one from Master Mode, but we'll see. Okay, let's go back to the stash here. I've got quite a few tech 5k ones to claim, so let's do that. Might as well. There we go. Is that gonna be enough? Let's get a few more. We have so many of these at the moment. Like my stash, just because of the gold realm, like I don't need to sell all my ISO anymore. We still have 7 million gold, which is more than enough for a very, very long time, especially with all the ISO that we have. So yeah, we're rolling in it at the moment. Okay, let's oh, that's a bit too much, isn't it? We didn't mind too much about the overkill. Let's just go for it. Okay, let's see the final PI. Whereabouts is she at? Okay, wow. 4,822. So this is the equivalent of pretty much, what is it, like a rank 4 character? About the same power level, roughly. Damn, that's crazy. She's going to be so good, just in terms of prestige. Bear in mind, like, she ain't awakened yet. Like, if we awaken her, if we manage to get a skill awakening gem, or can get a second copy of her, that prestige, that PI is going to be absolutely incredible. It's going to be so ridiculous. So let's go and have a quick look at her stats, see what she's rocking at. So bear in mind, guys, I am running with the full suicides at the moment, so my attack is heavily inflated. But that's a lot. That is a lot. So 10,885 health and 1,623 attack. So I've just gone recently for this build, so I just want to see where my Star-Lord is at in terms of stats. So Star-Lord's, wow, he's got like almost 3k attack. That is a lot of damage. I'm very excited to try out this new build, so I'm going to be doing a video on it tomorrow, but it's a balls to the walls build, guys. It's got full 5 out of 5 deep wounds, full suicides, so yeah, you lose a little bit of health, but like, it should be crazy damage. I'm very much looking forward to playing around with this mastery build a little bit more, and we're going with this team. So this gives us plus 45% bleed damage from the 2 Civil War Black Panthers. And what else do we get? We get a little bit of crit as well, and a little bit of crit damage. Yeah, I think that's about it. There might be some other stuff. Okay, so we got Juggernaut up first, who Gwenpool should be a fairly good matchup for. I want to see if she can tear through this guy. I just want her to tear this guy a new one. Oh wow, this is great. Oh, look at that. Bleed, 175. Okay, please say we can do more than that. I want to get like 5 stacks of bleed on something and just watch it die. It's pretty much it. Okay, let's fire that off. And he's dead. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That is beautiful. And this is from a rank 2 5-star champion, guys. We can potentially get her up to like rank 4. We can do that now. Now that we've done the Labyrinth of Legends, we have the resource available to actually do that. Get a second rank 5 character. I don't know if this build is too much, though, in terms of damage. Like, it might be a little bit ridiculous, especially coupled with Gwenpool. Okay, wait. So let's do that 5 combo. I just want to see how much, without attacking him anymore, how much that's going to do. So that did about 75%. Sorry, guys, I missed up the parry there just because I was trying to get back and observe. Yeah, that was ridiculous. That was really stupid. Like, a 5-hit combo dealt 75% of Ant-Man's health there. Great. I love this build. I love it already. It's very balls to the walls. It might be too much. Plus, what is it? You're going to lose health at the start of the fight with the, what is it? With the bleed. But once you stabilize and get past that, then I think it's regain a little bit of health, or you might still lose like 1 or 2 points. But it's balls to the walls damage. I've always wanted to try something like this, so I'm going to test it out. I'm going to play around with the build for a while. Oh my gosh, this is so great. This is so ridiculously great. It's going to be really good for grinding arena as well, because there are 3 champions in a row. What is it? There's Nightcrawler, and then I believe it's Colossus, and then Beast that we want to go for. So I really wanted to have a solid mastery build to deal with all 3 of those characters in a row. So Gwenpool, guys, she's lost quite a bit of health already. It's not really helping that these are short, bursty fights. And this is, well, in terms of a, I guess if you had like quite a balanced quest team, this would be really good. But I guess because we're playing just the same character all the time, then we might need to use a few revives. Come on, Groot, let's do this, buddy. Yeah, so as you can see, we're now gaining 1 health, guys, but we're going to get actually hit by that recoil, so maybe not that much. Come on, buddy. Let's have that level 1. And we can't bleed Groot, so that's a little bit of a downside there, but apart from that, guys, Gwenpool is a friggin' ninja. I love it. Let's move on to the next opponent. Who do we have up next? Oh, we've got a Nightcrawler. Right. I'm going to use some health potions here. Just on the Gwenpool. Get her up a little bit more. We still have loads of these 375 health potions left off. Didn't end up using that many of them in the Labyrinth. Could have used a few more on Magic, but by the time we got round to it, like, she was dead anyway, so it didn't matter too much. And plus, like, to get the Star-Lord up with 30k health would have, you know, like a stack of 25 of those is nowhere near enough. What would a stack of 25 of those be? Like, yeah, barely half. Come on, let's have some more bleeds, Gwenpool. Let's do this. Let's fire that off. Hey, not too bad, not too bad. Oh my god, I'm loving this character so much already. I really want to do... what is it? I'm not too sure if I can do this for the character. Might do this at the end of the video, actually, but I want to try Realm of Legends Winter Soldier. I think we actually might do it in a separate video, because it might take a few attempts to get down and kind of get into the flow of combat. But Gwenpool versus Realm of Legends Winter Soldier. I'm not too sure if I should wait for the next rank up. It's not going to be that far away. We only need... what is it? 2 more basic catalysts, and that's going to add like an additional 45 levels onto the character. So that's going to be huge in terms of damage output. So I might wait for that. I'm not too sure. Okay, that was pretty good. Oh my gosh, this character is so ridiculous. Just getting everybody down in like a 15 combo. Should have gone for maybe a slightly harder map with this, to be honest. Especially now we're running full suicides. You know, the opponents have about, what was it, 15,000, 16,000 health, which is still a bit, but we're like slicing and dicing through them in about 10 hits. Oh my gosh, just look at that. Look at that. That's great. Oh. Deep wounds, guys. Best mastery confirmed. Oh, this character's only rank 2. It feels too overpowered right now. I love it. I love it. But this is my first time as well, like, properly playing with the suicide mastery. So I reckon my damage is going to be pretty insane. But Brian Grant, guys, I've been watching like his videos quite a bit recently, and just he loves the suicide masteries, and I've just seen the damage that he does with them, and I'm like, damn, I want to see those numbers on my screen, boy. So I was like, you know what? Let's do it, guys. Let's try our suicide mastery build for a while, see how we find it, see what problems we encounter. But I think it's going to be very, very good for farming arena. Damn, that fight was over way too quickly. Didn't even have time to start a commentary. But hopefully Gwenpool is a little bit more beefy when we get toward the end of the chapter. So hopefully she's going to put up a little bit more of a fight. And we have Gambit. Okay, let's queue up with the Gwenpool here. And Gambit, we got the class disadvantage, but is it going to matter? That is the question of the day. Oh no, I messed up one of my attacks there. Can we get the stun? I have found a weakness to Gwenpool though, guys. She sucks versus Mordo. Because, what is it? Whenever she's attacking a bleed opponent, she's a 3% chance to stun per bleed active on the target. So if she's fighting Mordo and the stun procs, it's instantly like astral projected, and then yeah, you take a load of damage. So ain't too great. Right, okay, is that going to be enough for Gwenpool? Gwenpool versus Gwenpool, I think it'll be fine. It'll be fine, we'll just chuck a few potions in there. The grudge match of the century, ladies and gentlemen. Gwenpool versus Gwenpool. Oh, those intercepts, yeah. Boys got a little bit better at those after the labyrinth. Okay, do we want to use the level 1 to finish this? I guess that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use the level 1. Should have probably evaded that, but it doesn't matter too much. Wow, I love the damage of this character. Absolutely ridiculous. Let's actually do a couple of duels as well, just because all of those opponents, they're fairly easy. They just dropped way too quickly. Let's actually put it into a little bit of perspective and duel some of the top players on the ladder. So we have Jensa M, who's got a Quake, who's right at the top, I believe, unless he's replaced his top character, unless he decided to go for Gwenpool, which I imagine Jensa's probably saving for a cable. I don't know, though. Okay, let's go for this 5-star Quake, boys. 5-star Quake versus Gwenpool. Grudge match of the century right here. We got the class advantage as well. See how many hits, boys. See how many hits. Oh, it's the old Labyrinth of Legends background as well. Let's evade that. And that's going to be enough, right? In terms of dots, it's already over, boy. Oh, is it already over? No, it's not already over. I was too optimistic about my bleed there. But it was over quickly, guys, and that's the point here. This character's only rank 2. Damn. I cannot wait to see this character at rank 3 or rank 4, guys. If we ever get it to rank 4, it's going to be crazy. But as well, I'm a little bit... I'm not too sure if I'd rank 4 this character, just because when Mordo comes into the crystals, I reckon he's going to be so common in Alliance War that I don't think it's going to make like Gwenpool a really good option to play at all. Because you're just going to get absolutely messed up if you fight a Mordo with Gwenpool. But we'll see. Actually, I'll try fighting maybe the damage output on Gwenpool in the average situation is enough to risk that. I'm not too sure. Oh man, we're taking so much damage with this build. It's ridiculous. Oh, I didn't realize we had the what was it? The bleed stun chain on there. It's also me being a lot bit of a nub, I guess. Okay, let's fire this off. Is that going to deal much damage? And there we go. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay, let's do one final match versus the... Should we go for the Magic or the Juggernaut? I think we'll go for the Juggernaut. Let's go for a stacked Juggernaut on the leaderboard. I think that'll be a really interesting duel. Where is a Juggernaut? Did I scroll past one? I swear there's one at the top. People keep on upgrading their champions here. Okay, Abdullah's got one. So let's duel him. And we'll get on with the Gwenpool. Oh, I can't wait to rank this character up. Okay, so we just need to be careful of the unstoppable at the beginning. And yeah, we can go in now. Well, I guess the bleed's pretty helpful when we're playing Gwenpool. So that's only going to increase our chance to get stunned, right? However, we haven't procced any stuns yet, so it ain't going too great. But still, the damage is real. Can we get to a level 3 on this? I'm not too sure we can. We need to bet. Oh, no, we don't. He's dead. We didn't need to bait that, guys. Wow. So, my first impressions of Gwenpool, guys. The 5-star. I am incredibly impressed by this damage. It's pretty ridiculous. I cannot wait to play around with this champion a little bit more. I'm just trying to think of like some creative uses for her in the game and what she's gonna, you know, what aspect of endgame she's really gonna excel at. I think come Act 5, we're probably gonna see like quite a few safeguard nodes in the chapter. So hopefully those opponents won't be bleed immune, and that way we can just like bring in the Gwenpool. She's gonna be at least rank 3 then. And mess them up. We're going to mess them up real big time. So I'm very much looking forward to that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, guys, feel free to leave a thumbs up. Apart from that, take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.